third speaker will be Earlene Reed. Earlene is working on Project One, Warm Up Your Audience. This project is from the Humorous Speaking Series. And the title of her speech today is 5 Hours with Vanna. She has been a member of Toastmasters for approximately 2 years and says she was tricked to participating in the 2012 Table Topics competition. However, it's been a treat. Trick or treat. Earlene has found joy in expanding her comfort zone to the next level, which would include her competing in the Humorous Speech Contest. Please help me welcome Earlene Reed.
Have you ever traveled with children? Thank you, Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Well, this past July, my 10-year-old granddaughter, Vanna, visited 5 states within 3 weeks. Kentucky, Tennessee, Texas, Nevada, and California, with her pawpaw and I. She had a great time, and now we're on our way back home. Pawpaw had to go back earlier due to his job, so it was just Vanna and I on this return flight from LA to Nashville, Tennessee. First, 2.5 hours. Vanna and I boarded the plane, we found us a seat, she got her seat by the window and I got situated. And you know, Mike, I knew this flight was gonna be peaceful because I was expecting to get a long nap, and I hope this child was tired too. Have you ever traveled with children? Well, our flight started out normal. Vanna and I had normal conversation. She was like, "Mama, how long will the flight be?" I said, "Vanna, you got stuff to play with. We'll be there in due time." "Mama, will Pawpaw be there to pick us up?" "Vanna, Pawpaw will be there. Don't worry, baby. I got it taken care of." "Mama, do you see all the funny faces in the cloud?" "Yes, Vanna, I do. That looked like Oscar." It was yada, 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 and it was cool for the first hour. At the turn of the second, y'all, things change. I constantly had to tell Vanna, stop pulling on the seat in front of her, stop kicking the back of the seat. Baby, there's someone sitting there. And she just looked at me, "Mama, I gotta get situated." Situated. But thank God there was and a parent sitting behind us. Their baby woke up, Vanna and the child made eye connection and they started playing. His little arms came between the seats, her little hands went back there. The parents were laughing and happy. I said, "Cool," because now it's time for me to take a power nap. And the plane landed. We are now in Austin, Texas. The parent with the child, they're getting off the plane. There went Vanna's playmate, and there with my power nap. Oh, while the plane was refueling, I went into meditation. I said, "Father, you know I love this child, but Lord, I need a nap. Oh, please send us another child." Second 2.5 hours. The plane took off, and God answered prayers. His answer was no. I am tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. And every time my eyelids were closed, Vanna would poke me. "Oh, Mama, how much longer?" "Vanna, when the pilot said he's landing, we'll be there." "Mama, will Pawpaw be there?" "Yes, Vanna, and he better be on time." "Mama, you see the funny faces in the cloud?" "I see nothing now, Vanna, nothing, please, nothing." It was Mama, Mama, Mama. Have you ever traveled with children? Finally, the stewardess was serving us snacks. Vanna got her snacks to eat, and she took my snacks to eat while my eyes were closed. Now I am hungry and I am tired, but I have to choose my battle because I realized the more snacks Vanna got, the more nap time I would get. And I'm like, snacks, nap. My hands went up constantly for the stewardess to bring us more snacks. I was embarrassed, but I needed a nap. Now that only lasted for 2 go-arounds. Now I did come with things for Vanna to do, but I could barely keep that child's attention for a hot minute. You know, she finally turned her attention to the windows of the plane. She took the blinds up and down and up and down. I like, oh, okay, you know, I had it. I done had it. Now, have you ever tried to discipline a child in public? Okay, if you have, you realize Children's Services may be giving you a call or a visit. But at this point, I didn't give a about Children's Services. My granddaughter took me to the dark side. Now, if you're not feeling my pain, there's a tidbit of information I need to share with you. Vanna has attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. She has ADHD, which means the child cannot sit still. And Patrick, I had no medication. I had no medication. No medication. Have you ever traveled with a child with ADHD? Well, if you have, you realize it's like being an addict wanting a fix. Because see, at this time, I wanted that child's medication. Because between the 2 of us, one of us was going to take it. 30 minutes. Well, we were getting off. Vanna got off somewhere, somehow. And I got off. We both met up with Pawpaw. Now he's hugging and kissing her, and he's looking at me like I'm crazy. I had to tell him I had been trapped for 5 hours with Vanna on a plane with no medication. Now, my granddaughter taught me a lesson. ADHD is real, y'all. ADHD is real. Okay. Now, we're going to be taking more trips. And before I pack my underwear, the medication is going in first.